Have these two leaks just been confirmed? With Fahkumram officially being the second character for Season 2, yay. If you haven't seen my reaction video, you'll know why I'm not that excited. But I'm sure most of you guys have seen it already. But sorry, let me get back on track here. With him being confirmed as the second DLC character for Season 2, it made me think about these leaks that I covered last year. Like, look at this, I didn't even have my good camera. And I wanted to revisit them because now that we're past Season 1 and we're partially into Season 2, some things are starting to line up and it's getting interesting. One of these leaks definitely has the potential to be actually like real and legit. The other one, not as much. So here we go. First things first, we got this one. I'm sure you guys remember this one. This was actually the most popular video on my channel for the longest time. I think almost 60,000 views, but that's besides the point. Check this out, right? So we got this image, and at the top is where you can see all these DLC characters. Starting from left to right, you got Eddie, Alex, Fahkumram, Julia, Lei, AK, and Roger. Now, obviously, out the gate, you can tell something's wrong here, okay? I mean, just look at this. First off, yes, Eddie is a confirmed character. He's here. He's in the game. But he does not look like that at all. And yeah, you could say the same thing now for Fahkumram. I kind of see the crown and what they're going for, but the face model just doesn't, it doesn't do it. I personally don't think that this leak is real at all. I mean, the fact that it does now have 2 characters out of the 7 that they're showing off here is like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. But it's 8 popular Tekken characters. Like, yeah, you're gonna get some right. Also, these character designs just do not look right. Mainly Julia and Lei. Like, that just, no. And Roger has a mask? Like, what? Another thing some people pointed out when I first covered this was that you can see that the character panels are slightly off, like, axis, so that's something, I guess. And also the order of characters here is completely incorrect as to what we have right now in the game, so I don't think that this is real at all. Again, it has 2 out of the 7 characters, so that's pretty cool. And honestly, I do think that Armor King has a very high chance of coming back, whether that is him being the next character in this season or him starting off Season 3, which honestly I think that's what they should do if they want to start it off the right way. But yeah, so that's this first leak here. Quite convincing on the surface with the character panels and all that, but when you really look at it, it's like, no. But now I want to get into the second leak, which I think is actually real. And I got it from this guy called Thinking at Shootmans on Twitter. I bet you can probably find him still. Either way, he said that he cracked the code and is in the game files and was able to see what characters are there, what characters are coming up next, and what we can expect. And I went over this video because Eddie was announced, and one of the characters that he showed off in the codes was Eddie. So I was like, okay, all right, this might have some weight to it. Mind you, this was a year ago, right? Eddie's first announced DLC Pack 1. It's like, okay, he got 1 character. Cool. Yeah, it's Eddie. Makes sense. One of the more popular characters in the series. But later on in the video, I then talk about how we see this image, talking about character origin number 17, Poland. The second character in DLC Pack Season 1, Lydia. So it's like, oh, okay, now we're getting somewhere. Even further in the video, I then show this image, which shows character origin number 8, Thailand. Guess who just got announced? Yeah, pretty spot on so far, which is, I mean, he hasn't missed a beat yet. Now, mind you, in the code that he did show off that I went over in this video, there was no images that talked about a possibility of Anna, Heihachi, or even the collaboration with Clive. So it's not like he was wrong on those, they were just never brought up. It wasn't something that he found. But in that video, the other character that I talk about is Craig Marduk, because of this code right here, which has his fighting style. And not gonna lie, he could possibly be our next character. In my opinion, this next character is a toss-up between Craig, Kunimitsu, and Armor King. I'm putting my money on Craig. As much as I'm not that big of a fan, I do think that Armor King should wait until Season 3. So yeah, I just wanted to go over this leak again because I thought, isn't it insane that so far all of this has been right? How wild would that be if we were tipped off a year ago? I covered it and now here we are, you know? Pretty cool. But yeah, with Fahkumram joining, both of these leaks are kind of viable, if you will, of being actually legit. Definitely not as much as the first one, but this second one, for sure. I don't know whether I'm right or wrong. It's fun to speculate about these things, going back to looking at stuff like this a year ago, you know? But why don't you let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way through, and if you want to talk to me personally, don't ever forget that my Discord link is down in the description below. And I also stream Tekken 8 with viewers every week. That'll do it for me today, guys. Until the next one, God bless, and never forget to stay mad.